You know who don't get paid enough? Educators. They always got to figure out how to make sure their kids are seen, heard. They got books in the classroom and on $4. And I don't think it's fair. But anyway, I do want to help though in terms of getting books into classrooms for educators without them having to pay for it. And that is why I have launched the sponsorship train for Little Troublemaker Defends Her Name, the book that I wrote dedicated to those of us whose names are not on keychains. There's so many of us. I want to get this book into the hands of 10,000 students across the country without their teachers having to incur some costs. So that's why we're launching the sponsorship train. And we want to invite you, if you're a teacher, to request books for your classroom. And we will try to match you with a sponsor who will cover the cost of the book so the books will show up at your door. If you're watching this and you have any money to spare, I invite you to cover costs for teachers as low as $100 for 5 books. Or if you want to sponsor a whole classroom, or if you want to sponsor a whole school, whatever you got, we want to get more kids to know that their names are worth defending. So how do you do that? If you want to get the link to request books, if you want to cover books and be a sponsor, you can go to ltsponsortrain.com for more. But it is important to get this book into as many hands as possible. I wish I had this book when I was little to let me know that my name was not to be ashamed of, even if people try to make fun of it. Okay? This message is important. Your kids get to know about Little Lovey, this black girl with short hair who will never be humbled, always feels love, even if she makes mistakes. So help me get Little Troublemaker into the hands of kids all over. We get to start their libraries. The last time we did this, it made such amazing impact. So I want to do this again. So educators, request at ltsponsortrain.com. And if you want to cover books, go to ltsponsortrain.com too. So let's get this book into the hands of kids all over.